Right. Hello. Hang on. We're not quite locked yet. Alright, I might as well get this up. Right. Yep, that's all good. And then this. Exquisite! Good morning. This is by far the earliest I think I've ever streamed. It is currently 6:30 in the morning, but you know, got that vampire sleep schedule going on. Cool. I'll tell you what. 3 streams in the first 16 days of the year. That is extraordinary. I don't think that's ever happened before. 3 streams in like 2 weeks. That is unbelievable by me. Now let me quickly just get everything up and running. This is my second stream on the Insta of the Gram. So let's hope that's all running smoothly, although I will say there's a bit of a delay going on with it. I'm not too happy about that. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Nice one. Alright, so the plan for today, well, you can read the title, I know you're not that stupid. We're going to try and play ranked today. Now, I would play ranked a lot more often, because it's just something else to do other than career mode, you know what I mean? But the issue is that there is such an incredibly little amount of people that play ranked. There's a small amount of people that play the game in general. I was sort of hoping that F1 Esports, which is currently going on, I was sort of hoping that that would, like, elevate the population slightly. And to be fair, on Twitch, F1 Esports only had, like, 3k viewers, which is actually not too bad, considering how small the game is and the community is. But on YouTube, because they stream it on the official F1 channel, where they do, like, all the race highlights and stuff, it had, like, 40k viewers. And that is massive. That is, like, triple the amount of people that are actually, like, that actually play the game. That's more than the amount of people that own the game, probably. So yeah, it is a shame, really. I did want to watch F1 Esports, but I didn't actually watch any of it because, well, there was zero advertising for it. The only thing I saw about it was, just like, you know, the actual drivers just tweeting about it. And by the time I actually knew what day and time it was, it had already started. So I believe there is more today, I think. If there is and I'm awake, I might do a watch party of it, but we'll see. So, yeah, no, but the main issue that I've had with Ranked is you can never find a lobby with, like, well, numerous people in it, do you know what I mean? Like, the most I've ever had in a Ranked lobby is, like, I don't even know, 10? Maybe? I reckon about 10. So that isn't ideal. I'm hoping to get a bit more today, although, of course, it's, well, it's 6:30 on a Thursday. I doubt many people are on. But let me go through all this. I can't remember the last time I actually looked at this stuff, like the garage, because, like, realistically, where do you actually use this car with the custom parts? Is it just, like, series, which no one plays? Because if so, that's quite interesting. I say they put all this effort in. It's not a crazy amount of effort. It's just some names and then some. It's just words. But still, they go through the ag of making all this, like, interface and screen everything. And yet, well, you can only use this car in series. So, I don't know. It's a bit of an interesting thing to me, but whatever. My god, it's very hot today. Temperature's 8 degrees, which is the hottest it's been all year. Might have to up the fan speed, because, yeah, I am sweating my tits off. Hopefully it gets a bit daylight soon as well. That'd be nice. Actually see the sun for once. Usually I sleep before it actually becomes sun. So I'll sleep at like 7 AM and then wake up at like 4 PM. So by the day, I basically sleep through the sun. So, yeah. Not getting much vitamin D, but it's all good. Jeez Louise, how much more of this is there? I will say, I'm impressed with the responsiveness of, like, all of this. I remember on F1 23, trying to navigate through these menus and, like, actually, like, activating stuff and all that. It took so long because it was so slow. Whereas now, it actually seems pretty good, so well done for that. Nearly there. And we've got one more thing. There we go. 590. That. Lovely. And again, for dismantling stuff, you get cash and insight. What do you use those things on? I know you can use the top level of insight. I know you can use that here in the compendium and, like, for stickers. But again, what is the point of all this? Like, you don't even get anything cool. I know I completed the whole compendium on F1 23 and all you got was, like, an exclusive team principal. Which, again, why? What is that used for? But anyway, I'll stop complaining. Let's actually... before we head into ranks, make a nice looking livery, because I'm sorry, but this is just shocking. Can I just, like, delete it? No, I can't. Oh, okay, right, sure. Why are the wheels on that blue? That just looks shit. I'm probably gonna rock this livery today. I don't know why, but I've just fallen in love with it. I don't know. It just looks really nice. What if we edit this? What liveries do we have available? Now, I have bought quite a few, so I do have some options, but... I like this, but the front's a bit... It's too one colour. Now, I don't really want to use... See, that's really cool. What if we made the white black? Oh. Oh, right. It's one of those liveries where you can't change the colours, really. Like, it's full of white, but you can't change the white. So that's cool. This is the livery I use in my team, and then these are all bog standard... More bog standard. This is the new one I just got from the podium pass. What if we made this like a different color? It looks very NPC. It looks like something like an NPC would use in, like, the qualies and shit. Okay, what if we change the colours? Put a bit of, like, I don't know, what even goes with green? Oh, this looks terrible. Let's just sack it off. Let's just use this one, because it looks nice. Go back. Go back, this one. Now, I don't know if I want to change the colours of it. I don't really know what I'd change it to. What if I made that black? What is that changing the colour of? I don't know what this is. What colour are you changing? Oh, is it that? Oh, I've just seen it. It's a little accent, little line that goes around the car. Oh, okay. I don't really want to just use it as it is, though, because that looks a bit mid. Well, no, the livery looks cool, but I want to change it a bit. Why is that not fully black? Why is that green? I don't know. I do want to change the colour, but like none of these colours look good. Hang on, now have I just like matched that green? How have I done that then? Okay, well if we do like a little mint and then like just a little tint of mint, that'll do us. Right, let's just crack on. If you're wondering why I'm like stalling so much, like I've been live like 20 minutes and I've not done anything. It's because I know full well I'm not going to be able to find a game of ranked. It's not going to happen. One quick thing. Is there anything new? Oh, there is. There's a new pro challenge. Well, that's going to take me like 2 laps maximum to complete. So, I am Bronze Division. I believe this is the 2nd week of the season. There's what? 48 days left. So, mathematically, I can get to Elite in 4 to 5 weeks, which is going to be around the 35-day marker. So I should be able to get Elite with enough playtime, but yeah, that's going to be cringe. I also feel like maybe you just, see, like, this is what I mean. No one's playing the game. And yes, I will be playing if there's only like 1 or 2 other players, just so I can actually play. I wonder if, like, the reason I don't find players is because I am in bronze. Because if you think about it, it's really weird how they do the matchmaking in this game. But if you think of how many bronze players there probably isn't many. Because most of bronze is just AFK. Because people, like, if you don't play ranked, you still get put in bronze. So you are with other people that just don't play ranked and have never played ranked. So I'm thinking, once you get to silver and gold, for example, will your lobby start to become a bit more populated? But then on the flip side of that, you do come against silvers and golds in bronze. So it obviously looks beyond, well, bronze. So yeah, we'll just vibe here for 10-15. See if we can find anything, and if not, we'll have to, well, it's going to take a Herculean effort, but I'm going to have to go on everything, change all my titles to career mode, and just do a short career mode. I don't even know, I don't really want to do that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Might just sack off the stream altogether, but we'll still count it as a stream because of good stat padding. Look at my trophy cabinet, isn't that amazing? I don't even know what that middle trophy's for. Not the direct middle, that's the drivers. Like the one above it, I don't know what that is. Try a requeue, sometimes that helps. But just quick, what is that trophy? What is that? Oh, Challenge Career, Season 0, Normal. Wow. I got Series Challenge Career Season 0 Expert. Series America. Do I not have any remotely cool trophies? No. Season 1 Silver Driver. Yeah, that's me. You know I'm a pro. Alright, nice. silver. I remember I posted on Instagram I think like 2 days ago, like just a post of me getting taken out by a fellow ranked player, and it was just me and this one other person in the lobby, and someone commented and just said like, why are you even playing in a lobby with one other person? Why would you do that? I wouldn't, I'd just leave, because all they have to do is take you out to win. And I just replied back, "What? Have you ever had a lobby with more than 2 people?" And this is exactly what I mean. I mean, yes, I know that it's 6:42 AM on a Thursday, but like, surely there is one human in the world who is currently in bronze and playing F1 24 ranked. You're telling me there is not one human? I don't even know if you can, like, change servers. I feel like that'd be a bad idea, just because, well, the servers are bad enough as it is. I had adding, like, you know, ping from, you know, being in Europe and, like, doing American servers, that'd be absolutely cooked. We might as well stick it out for another 10, and I have no idea what I'm going to do. Honestly, I might just muck about in F1 World. I might just do that pro challenge, do all that stuff, and then just do some series, because I'm not going to lie, I really can't be bothered doing a career mode video, a career mode stream, because I just finished doing a career mode video and it was just absolutely miserable. At least the first half was, and then it got really good at the end. So I can't really be bothered. Plus also, and obviously, on streams, I do 50% races, and they're just a bit long, to be fair. But yeah, I'll just muck about in F1 World, see how it goes. It's just, I feel like the only times I'm going to be able to play ranked and do a stream on ranked is on the weekends on a midday. I feel like that's the only time you're ever going to find, like, another human. Because I think I did have one lobby with 17 players in it. I believe that was F1 23. And that was a fantastic moment in gaming history, but the issue with that is that by turn 1, there was only like 7 people left. But I just like 2 race, do you know what I mean? I don't even care if it's 1 person, 2 people, 5 people. I just want to get on track and drive the car, and maybe... Because of course, if I just do that and we have a look at the leaderboard... Oh, I can't even look at the leaderboard because I haven't done a race yet. Nice. I think what I'll do is we'll go until... where's my phone? It's all over here. I think we'll go... until 7 AM. So 16 minutes. If I don't find a game by then... I will sack it off and just do some F1 World shenanigans. Why not? I do feel like they definitely, I mean, I know like this game has its complaints, but they really need to add more content to this game. Now, I'm saying that, I don't actually know what they can do, but there needs to be something. Like, realistically, there's career mode, ranked, and the odd scenario, and that's all there is to this game. Which isn't a bad thing, but when, you know, that's it, I don't know, it just gets a bit boring after a while. I mean, hey, I've done, like, 1 career mode race, like, pretty much every day for, like, 2-3 years now. So, yeah. I don't think I'd get bored of it. But I don't know, I just want to play something different, you know? I want to play something... Oh my goodness. As I'm literally about to sack it off, 90 plus 7... we have another person in this lobby. Could this be the best day of my life? I have no idea, to be honest. Who's it gonna be? It's whoever this is. I like how we both have the yellow ping symbol as well. That's always fun. What a time to be alive. Monaco, Austria, Portugal. Yeah, I like Monaco. I'm not too sure about the other two, but I'm not even going to remotely complain about the tracks. If, if I actually get to play the game, I will not complain about tracks. Oh my god, Bazinga! Let's go! Yes! A lobby! And I don't even care if they leave when it starts. The fact that I can actually go on track and drive the car is a truly momentous occasion in history. This may never happen again. I feel like, I just realised, bollocks. I only just realised as well, I don't have my gloves on, I don't have my setup ready. This is ultra cooked. Right, do that. We're at Austria, so we need to load up Austria. Fuel load is down. And then I've got 25 seconds, so let's just relax a little bit. Now, I'm expecting this to be a little bit on the easy side. I hope I am surprised. But it is bronze after all. And one thing that I need to be careful of is track limits. Because one thing that always plagued me in ranked was I would always go off track. Because I have regular corner cutting in like career mode, so I'm just used to it. Another thing is there is the wheel bug in the game, where, my wheel inputs are wrong, so I'm just going to hope that I don't have that, and I definitely do. But it isn't the bad version. There is actually 2 variations of the wheel bug, where it's not that bad, and then it's excruciatingly bad. Right now it's on the it's not so bad mode, so I should be able to drive with this, and put a lap together. Of course, it's not ideal, though. I want my car to drive properly, and of course, because I'm playing online, there's no flashback, so I can't... Well, flashback, which fixes the bug, so that's cool. But you can see how much I have to turn. Not in-game, like, you can look at my wheel in my hand. I have to turn so much more. Okay, that wasn't track limits. It's a good start. See, this is why I don't play ranked. It's because either the game doesn't register track limits right, or I just do go off track really often. Cringe. So cringe. And of course, the annoying thing about track limits is that now I've got to start third. Even though 7-6, I was 2 seconds faster than the other two. Like, I don't have to risk finding 0.02 of a second more just to go that little bit faster. I've already got the pole. I don't need to take it that seriously. But come on, first race back on the Rankesons. Just gotta hope the drivers ahead aren't dirty, so I can actually overtake them quite quickly, given my superior pace. And from there, we can go on to win the Grand of the Prix. Let's just take all the time in the world, 8 seconds until we start getting... Ouch, bang my head. Get all nice and locked, all positioned. Gloves are ready. Let's do it. Let's see how we get on. My race starts are shocking on this game, to be fair, so I don't think that's going to go too well, but we are off. And there is a lot of lag going on. But I tell you what, Bazinga has had a worldie of a start into turn 1. And I don't have the wheel bug anymore, so I should cook. But I've just got to hope that these lot actually drive it somewhat fair. Bazinga going to the outside, switching it to the inside. Bit of wheel banging going on. Get me involved as well. I don't know what damage level there is, so I do have to be careful, because of course, a broken front wing in a 5-lap race is basically your race over. So I need to play it patient, and just sort of hope that these lot make a mistake, and then obviously pounce on it. That's my plan. That's my thinking. You see how much faster I am. Oh, he's gone wide. Yep, that's all me. All day. Thank you. See, that's the mistake I was looking for. He is going to keep fighting it, but if I just do that... Nice. Into the final corner. to open up lap number 2. And I am feeling that I can send it up the inside of Bazinga into turn 3. Go around. Oh, no, I've almost lost it. That's going to allow this other guy to go through. Oh, he crashed. Oh, I was wondering where he went, but he crashed. Okay, cool. Sure. Did I just see a lockup? It's Bazinga! Got ABS off. That's brave from the boy. Fair play. Even I can't do that. I mean, I literally can't drive with ABS off. I just crash. I lock up and I bin it. So I literally can't do it. I like how we both crashed at turn 1. Well, I didn't crash. I held it together, but it's still funny that one spun, I nearly spun at turn 1. That's quite funny. And I'm going to drive a bit offline because I don't want to get brake tested by Bazinga. Do you know what I mean? Because that is a very realistic thing. Fastest lap as well. I could go for another move into turn 3. If I don't, you know, nearly spin at turn 1. There you go. But this prick just isn't making mistakes. If I try and move to the outside, no space there to go for a pass. Oh, but it's very loose from Bazinga on the exit. This geezer's got the exits under control, but now I've got the DRS. We can go up the inside. Come on then, son. Let's have you in. Braking later than Bazinga, and that is going to be the place made. I hope. Methinks. No, Bazinga's going for it. Round the outside. Keep it together. Get on the power and unleash it. Oh, yeah. And Bazinga's dropped off massively as well. Whew. Come on. I actually did, like, a Formula 1. I actually did a Formula 1 where, like, I actually waited for them to make a mistake and then pounced on a mistake. I actually did a thing. That's really cool. I tell you what, Bazinga's fucking lively. Like, this geezer is not to be messed about with. He has got some serious pace with ABS off. And I suppose that is the point of ABS off, is that you get way more braking power. Can we also just appreciate the sheer lack of speed in these cars? I can barely get up to 300 kph in this thing. Surely Bazinga's got to have a track limits penalty by now. He's had at least, like, 7 excursions. Is that just how, like, bronze works? You just don't get a penalty even if you go off track loads of times. So in the race, you go off track, like, 9 times and it's fine. You do it once in quali, lap time deleted, disqualified, bosh, have some of that, and you're gone. That's hardly fair, is it? Another fastest lap. And now we're on the final lap. Mupdaden. Oh, Mupdaden. Mupdaden's had an absolute rocker. Bro got a track limits penalty somehow. Well, I don't even know what that penalty is. 4 seconds is random. Usually track limits is 3 seconds. So they get the track limits penalty, if that's what that is, and then they DNF. Wow. That is extremely tough, because, like, realistically, with the amount of time it takes to actually find a match, you want to be scoring points, or, well, of course, finishing the race to score points. That's what you want to do. So this geezer's waited all that time, found a match, and at the end of it, is walking away with absolute zilch. That is extremely tough, but for me, because this is what he does, first ranked game back, first W back, get in there. A lot harder than it should have been, yeah, fair play to Bazinga. Fucking lively. Like, very quick. Surprisingly quick. The reason I say surprisingly quick is that, of course, in quali, I was nearly 2 seconds faster than Bazinga. And yeah, in the race, it took me 3 laps to get past, and even then, I didn't really pull away. But cool. Fair play, Bazinga. That's good. I actually found a game of ranked. I went in the game of ranked. I did my usual, which is go off track limits in quali, and I won. Couldn't have gone better, really. I don't know if I'll be able to find another game, but fair play. Lovely. So now, wow. It has only put me in a lobby with 8 people in it, or not a lobby, a group, when there is out of a possible 100. Wow. It's also a bit cringe that promotion literally happened like yesterday. If I played one race yesterday, I would have been silver. That is shocking. Wow, okay. Now the waiting game begins once again to maybe accumulate a second race, which would be extraordinary. I'd say we'll wait 5 minutes, I reckon. So we'll go until we'll do a 5-minute wait, and then we'll start mucking about in F1 World, because I don't really want to sit here for 15 minutes at a time just for like an 8-minute race, you know what I mean? It's just not really worth it. But you never know. I mean, to be fair, that first race, that was 90 plus 7. I was literally just about to close the game. Or not close the game, but like head on to F1 World or whatever. Right, what am I doing? I have no idea. Let's just doom scroll on Twitter for a while. Actually, seeing as I'm here, and I'm not doing anything, I might as well just do some content stuff while we wait, of course. It's not just, of course, streaming and videos I do. I basically spend most of my day doing stuff related to content. Whether it's making videos, thumbnails, streams, shorts, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I mean, the amount of shit I do. I mean, a lot of people don't realize that I spend more time doing content daily than a person would at like a 9 to 5. I work more than that. I do like an 8 to 6. Like, I do 9 to 10 hours of work every day doing videos and streams, and I am trying to do even more, but it's just tough when you're putting in that much work for a good 2.5 years at this stage, and I'll say nothing's really come of it. But nothing's really come of it, do you know what I mean? I feel like if I put this many hours and time into pretty much anything else, it would have been infinitely more successful. But hey ho, this is what I want to do, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I wonder if posting like short form content on Twitter is even like a thing. You know, I don't really see it. But is that like... Is that what you do? I've never really, like, given that a go. I tell you what though, Instagram has been unbelievable for me. I mean, I've only posted like 5 or 6 videos on it, and I got 1 or 2 videos that banged. The annoying thing is, hang on, wait, player, who? Mateus Tapia. I don't know who that is, but this guy's the GOAT for joining me. Thank you. But no, the annoying thing about like Instagram is that, not just Instagram, but just in general, is that if I post a short that it's just the gameplay, but without my voice in it, it is always more successful than, say, if I do have my voice in it, or if I have my face in it. Which gives me, like, mixed, like, responses. Is that saying that people scroll because of my voice? Or, like, the way I look? Because I don't think that's the case. Or do people just prefer no commentary? I don't know. Anyway, let's lock it in for the race. We have another race at the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, another round at the Red Bull Ring. I'm not going to complain. As much as I'd love to, I'm not going to, because, you know, just actually getting to play the game is already cool in itself. Now, I don't even care about if I get pole position here. All I care about is not going off track. That is all I want to achieve right now. That's all I want. Braking into turn 3. I can't believe that little kink left is classified as a corner, but it is. We'll go down to like 40% ERS probably. Yeah. Now into here. Braking was nice. Get it in. Just a very clean, bang average lap of Red Bull Ring so far. Now, this is where I went off track, so I'm going to make sure I don't do that this time. Lovely. 2 more corners. I'm going to take it a bit more cautiously through here, just so, you know, track limits isn't a problem. Final corner. Gorgeous. Perfectly good lap. Not a great lap, but it doesn't need to be. Oh, bollocks. That's my 5-minute timer of how long I was going to wait. And he's got pole position. What did I get pole position by? 1.2 seconds. Nice. That's before the F1 season's soon, isn't it? That's gone crazy quick. I swear the F1 season's only like 40 days away. Wait. When is F1 pre-season testing 2025? February 26th. So I can't be arsed working that out, I can't lie. Race number 2 with my horrible race starts. And I stalled. Nice. I don't know why that happens, why my car stalls, but it is so cringe. I have lost so many places and so many races because of that, like, weird thing. And it's definitely down to, like, low RPM. If I do high RPM or just medium RPM, then I have horrible wheel spin. So it's like, what do I do in that situation? Because, bro, what? Surely not. Right. Bro used all of his overtake in the space of, like, 1 sector. That is crazy to me. Where are you going? I will say, why is it in the race these drivers are so quick? Like, in quali, I'm like 2 seconds ahead of them, but you go into the race and I am so slow. I just don't understand it. Like, why is my braking so bad and my car so slow? I don't get it. Are these people just ranked grinders so they just understand how the car works or something? Oh, has he spun? Yay! Spinner Giles for the boy. Oh, he retired. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. So, bro could have just carried on and just took some free points on the day. But no, we're going to retire. Wait, did I have... Oh my god, I had no overtake on there. Oh my goodness, how have I done that then? No idea. I mean, I'll take the free win. Thanks for that, mate. will quite happily take a free win. That's very kind of you, sir, or madam, or those of unspecified genders. Very clean. I tell you what, as nice as this livery looks, I really don't like the halo position because it's just black. And I feel like I like a lot of different colours going on in front of me. So I don't know. I like it how this person doesn't have to stay in the lobby. They've DNF, they don't gain anything from staying, you might as well just leave. But they're actively staying to watch me race. Like, that is quite funny. Whoa! That got a bit skiddy. Not happy about that at all. That was a very scary moment in F1 Cream's life, because I thought I was about to die. Final lap of the race, and then I need to take my socks off, because I have, like, no grip on my pedals when I don't have my socks on. No, when I have them on. Oh! Neighbour's up for work. That's cool. I personally can't even imagine that. Having to get up for work at, like, between 4 and 5 in the morning. Every day. I couldn't do it. Ugh. Two races at Austria Spielberg, Red Bull Ring, Styria. 1 pole position, 2 wins. Love that. Any plane going by? I know like planes run like 24/7, but a plane... Who's getting a plane at 7 AM? Or even earlier than that, like 6:30? That is outrageous. Although, to be fair, the only time I've ever gone in a plane, that was at like 7 in the morning, so I suppose it makes sense. GG's though. GG's. Another good race win. I also just realised my fastest lap in that race was faster than my quali lap in my first race. That's quite fun. You know the drill. Once again, I'm going to do a 5-minute timer, and if I don't find a game in those 5 minutes, then we muck about on F1 World. So we queue up, and we go. Not too bad. I mean, if you told me I'll be able to do 2 races today, I would have been a little bit surprised, just because you very rarely get 2 races, because like I said, no one plays, and as you can see, well, I've had a lobby with 2 other people, which turned into 1, and then I had a race with 1 other person, which turned into 0, because they crashed. So, it's definitely tough, it's definitely tough. How long have I been live at this stage? I feel like this timer's just sort of lying to me. Actually, no, that's accurate. 47 minutes already. I've not done anything. I've literally played 2 ranked races. What do you mean 47 minutes? Alright, we'll go to at least an hour and a half and then we'll call it a day there. But that is outrageous. Also, a new person. a new person. We have Door Danny 83. What an absolute goat. Coming through to join up in the lobby, allowing me to play the game. Thank you very much, sir or madam, or those of unspecified genders. That's really cool. Please be a different track though. Like, just please. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired of that. I'm a little bit tired of that is what I'm tired of, to be fair. Great! Who's ready for another race at Spielberg, Austria, Red Bull Ring, Syrian Grand Prix? Go, go, go. Oh, I forgot to take my socks off. Oh, piss. Okay, it's fine. We'll do it after. I do feel myself getting a little bit faster in this car, though, to be fair. I thought I was tracking them. It's oi, a 1:47. I like that a lot, actually. A 1 minute 4.7. That's nice. It was my first run. Wasn't my first racer a 5.6 or a 5.4 or something? And I just go and do a 4.7. Yeah, sure. What does Gazer do? Disqualify. Can I have a little look at the lap? 6.9. Oh, shit. I was 2.2 seconds faster. Ooh. Okay, wait. Now I've got some time. Socks go off during sim racing. That's what happens. I'm going to make this person wait to just relish their mistake. Not really. I can't be bothered. All right, come on, Ed. Let's do it. Let's not cock up the start this time and actually get away on the line. Go, baby, go! There we go, that's nice. No, I've got wheel bug. Oh no, wheel bug has been apprehended. Lovely stuff. Send it round turn 1. In a bit, G. Peace out. Let's go! Avoided the wheel bug. Hang on, this geezer's coming at me with some force here. Don't like it, hate it. Where are you going, my guy? The track is over here. Jesus Christ! What did they just try and do to me? Mate, my life just flashed before my eyes. Oh my goodness, that is one of the scariest things I have ever seen in my life. What did that one of two things has happened. One, they genuinely just didn't expect the braking to be there because they were following me, or the second option, which I feel like is a lot more likely, is they were trying to take me out. Although, if you're going to take me out, why would you do it from the arse? Because that's just going to damage your own car and not really damage mine. So I don't know. I don't know what the play was with that. Now, I do have to stay on my toes, because even though this person is 5 seconds back at this stage, they could very well try and spearhead one up the inside of, like, turn 3, maybe. So I do have to be careful, but I should be fine at this stage. I'm a lot faster. Going for back to back to back Austria wins is what I'm currently doing. Looking pretty good. Feeling pretty good as well. I suppose I would like a bit of diversity with the tracks. Maybe like a little bit of Monaco, a little bit of Portimao slipped in. Not just Austria, Austria, Austria. But you know what? Like I said earlier, as long as I get to play the game, I won't complain about the tracks. Do you know what I mean? Although I was confident in winning anyway, I do have to say thank you to Dordani for just trying to kill me and missing in turn 4. Because that has allowed me to relax and just sort of win. It's very nice. Thank you, Dordani. I appreciate it. I would love to know what their thinking was, though. It has to be try and take me out so they can win. It has to be. There is no way someone just forgot to brake. And they were quite far behind me as well going into turn 4. They knew what they were doing in that situation. That was an absolute... Well, actually, is this... What is turn... Wait, so that's turn 3. Do they count this little kink up here as a corner? So is this actually turn 5? Because I remember... when, like, crashes would always happen here, it'd always be, oh yeah, at turn 5. So is that turn 5? I think it is. I don't know. They give corners that really shouldn't be corners numbers, like, well, the little kink going up the run to turn 3, which should realistically only be turn 2. I don't know why that's a corner. Final lappage. But yeah, so realistically, right, so this is turn 1. Solid. And then this is, they call this up here, this is turn 2, that's turn 2, and then this is turn 3, so you get in. So then this must be turn 4. This is turn 5. And then 6. And then 7. And then 8. Right. And then 9. And 10. So there's 10 corners. Right? Surely? Let's have a look. How many corners at Austria? 11? Oh, 10 to... Wait. It says 10 turns. The current Red Bull ring layout sees the fewest corners on the F1 calendar, with just 10 turns officially listed. Of all the tracks will... Oh, okay, so it says Oh, never mind, I didn't read that last bit. Monza has 11, I see. Wait, Monza only has 11? I thought it had way more than that, but I suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, yeah, 11. Fair play. So... Oh, okay, right. So what did I count? 11. So yeah, turn 1. Oh, okay. Right, so... No, I did count 10. It's just... On the exit of 3, so the hard braking at the end of Sector 1, that little corner after that I counted, that isn't a corner. But the one after the hard braking of 4, so up the first DRS, second DRS, You go round. That little right counts as a corner. Oh, okay, right. That makes no sense because it's flat and it isn't really a corner. But you know what? We won't complain about it. We'll just carry on. I'm now... Hang on. I didn't even realise the group has grown players, including ex-rival DoorDanny83 and just the entire... all the boys, you know? With 38 points, I'm currently there. That should see me through. What I want to have a quick look at, though, is that moment. Because it's a bit dodgy, to be fair. So let's see what happened here. So you can see DoorDanny right behind me by half a second. I go into the braking zone. I think I It's so difficult to tell what they were doing. I am gonna say they fucked up the braking somehow, because if they were going for me, they would have turned into me and hit me. But when I brake and I turn, you can see they brake. You can see they're braking. They're about to claw into me, and then their car spears off into the gravel. I genuinely believe that person has just cocked up the braking. That's what I think's happened there. So you know the drill. Another 5-minute timer. If the timer runs out, we give up ranks and we play F1 World Fight 20 minutes. But yeah, I mean, getting to play 3 races, that is better than expected, to be fair. I'm actually quite happy with that. Oh, hang on, player. We have a player. It's going to be another new face. We have got a TDI. We've got a bloke named after an engine. Nice. Okay, that's good. But what track is it, though? Honestly, I'm going to just say it now. If it's Austria again, I'm quitting. Why have they got that pose? That is freaky. Can we just stop doing that? But yeah, those are the stakes. If it's Austria again, I'm sacking it off. As much as I would like to actually play the game, realistically, I don't just want to spend my entire life. I mean, if it is Austria again, it'll be 20 laps of Austria I would have done. More than that, 24 laps. What's it going to be? Reverse psychology. Well, actually, not reverse psychology. That's just psychology, isn't it? I mean, sure. I'll do a bit of Monaco. I love Monaco. My favourite part about Monaco is the fact that usually I don't cock up and the others do. So I just sort of play the game and then, you know, just, oh, I've got wheel bug. Okay. This is going to be quite tricky with wheel bug, but yeah, hopefully TDI makes a cock up or two and then I just sort of drive the car to the finish. Because with wheel bug, around Monaco where it's consistent corners, I'm going to be losing about a second, maybe? Because of wheel bug, because I have to do a full 180 on the wheel, and that still isn't enough to turn it 180. This is like really bad, but I am managing. Now, I'm going to be super duper careful through here because of track limits and the wall. There we go. Nice. Oh, and they've crashed. That's good. That means I can take it nice and slow and easy. Don't need to bother going off track at all or crashing. Especially with wheel bugs, so we'll keep it nice and composed. Oh my goodness, I have to turn so much. Should have used a lot more overtake there. It's going to be a 1 minute 11.2 or something like that. And another pole position. Lovely. There it is. Bow. Now, this person retired, so I can't even see what their lap time was going to be. But I did an 11.4. I reckon without wheel bug, I could very easily do like a 10.6 or a 10.5. Just gotta hope that wheel bug doesn't remain. And I can actually have a race start where I don't lose the lead. Because obviously, if I lose the lead around here, it's cooked. You've also got to count in the factor of this person trying to take me out. It's very easy to do and would work. Nope, start was A-okay, and we're off. Oh, and they've almost lost it already. Let's just absolutely ditch this person and just sod off. Wheel bug has now gone. I can now drive at full correct pace. And, yeah. Hopefully, that has already sealed the deal. Oh, bollocks. Almost crashed. We're good. Oh, very, very rickety-tickety, I will say. Very rickety-tickety. I don't like it. But this is okay. I like it. I definitely still have the wheel bug to some extent, but it's manageable. It's fine. Already 6 seconds ahead. This could be a complete embarrassing, colossal defeat for the engine. If you're wondering why I'm calling them the engine, it's because TDI is an engine. Or I don't know if it's a type of engine or a company that makes engines. I'm not too sure, but it's one of the two. I wonder if this person's objective is to now just make it to the end, just so they can score some points on, like, the ranked leaderboard. Meanwhile, I'm out here giving it full chat, like... Oh, wow, I just did a 1:10.2. See, I told you there was some serious lap time. You've really got to ask yourself, where has this pace come from? It's just beautiful. And you're so beautiful. Oh, bollocks, I'm a bit wide there. Hope that you get everything you want in this beautiful life. Trees for the water, honey, you're a for a ride for free. I like how, like, unbelievably strong this car is. Like, it is so fast. It's got insane levels of grip. No tyre wear. The only thing it lacks is engine power. I mean, I'm literally doing like 6 miles an hour. I could barely reach 300 kph at Austria, where there's 2 very, very long straights. Like, I feel like if it had that, these cars would be so fun to drive. I mean, they already are, to be fair. Get around. Lovely. Definitely not beating the tryhard allegations right now, that's for damn sure. Just gorgeous, really, all round, to be fair. That is just... Oh, fastest lap as well at the end. That is textbook, vintage, fat crim, that one. Why have I taken my gloves off? I've just got a natural instinct to do that, to be fair. I need to put them back on. I'm not done yet. I think it's might be my final ranked race, though. I think I might fuck about in F1 World now for like half an hour. Can we also just appreciate the fact that I just won by a good 22 seconds in 5 laps? Like, that is freakish levels of speed. I know the person I was up against is just complete arse shit, but like, come on. Insane. You gotta appreciate the consistency, to be fair, don't you? I mean, every single lap was within like a 10th of each other. My race start was actually decent, managed to keep the lead, which is quite rare for me, to be fair. And that is going to put me up to P3 in the overall standings. I will keep checking this over time. If I play ranked again, of course, it wouldn't matter, but if I don't play ranked again for the rest of the week, I'll just keep an eye on this, and then obviously if I need to play out 1 or 2 more races, I will. But let's have a look at what we've got here. So we've got F1 World Elimination, which is, you know, the same as what it always is. I believe this first came out in F1 22. It was there as like a sort of permanent game mode. No one played it and it was horrible. I believe it's exactly the same as it is now. You'll need to outlast the entire grid in this mode with the field dropping down in size until only 1 remains. You don't want to be at the back when the clock hits 0 or you'll be eliminated. Now the issue with this is that I won't play it now. Maybe like in like 10 minutes if I can be bothered. The issue with this mode is it's a really cool concept because there's no fuel, no tyre wear, you're on soft tyres, so you basically just do quaddy lap after quaddy lap. But the issue with the mode is that there's contact. So I know that sort of helps the point of elimination, but I feel like it'd be such a better mode if it was just drive as fast as possible. And obviously, if you spin, you're out. If you crash, you're out. If you have a slow lap, you might be out. Where you have... Because in this, it's not... It says here, it literally says in the description, it's survival of the fastest, when it isn't. It's survival of the ones that can, you know, kill people the best. The demolitioner. You know? If you're good at taking people out without taking yourself out, you will thrive in this mode. The actual fastest never win. It's just down to whoever actually kills people the best. Let's take on this pro challenge. Another thing, I do kind of wish they told you what the lap time was before you went into it, but they don't. They just give you a lap to try and beat. Yeah, it doesn't say. I mean, of course, I should, without crashing or any incident, I should beat it first try, but... Yeah. Liam Lawson at Singapore. I've got mixed feelings about Liam Lawson in real life. I'm preying on his downfall because of the not injustice, but just with Checo Perez. Of course, he's my favorite driver. So whether they kicked him or not, and how good or bad he was, I was still going to hate Red Bull for kicking him. It's like when your favourite footballer leaves the club, you're still going to hate the club for selling them. Do you know what I mean? So I do hope Liam Lawson fails in the regard of... Because I know it wasn't Perez being a shit driver, but I also don't mind Liam Lawson. I do sort of hope he does well, because I don't like preying on people's downfall. So... I don't know. I don't really care anymore either. I sort of got over it. I'm now Ferrari all day. Do you know what I mean? Alright, Singapore setup is locked and loaded. Let's do this thing. And I think that is what I'm going to do. I will actually be a full Ferrari fanatic next season. Just because they've got the most fun driver lineup, I believe. Not a bad Sector 1. I don't know what it is, but I just love driving in the RB. The engine sound, the halo design. I just really enjoy it for some reason. And I know this lap time isn't going to be very quick compared to other players, but that really isn't my objective. I have played probably like 5 hours of time trial since F1 23. I just don't like time trial. I feel like the cars are way too different from the race, like race trim. I feel like it doesn't really help improving. And, well, I just want some competition. Do you know what I mean? The only real time trial grind I've ever done was when I was preparing for a league race at Silverstone. And I'd done 400 laps of Silverstone in like 4 days to try and improve. And granted, it did help me improve. I was only like half a second or 4/10 off Thomas Ronhar, of course, esports driver. And I did actually get pole position at that league race. So it definitely helps, but it's just, I don't know, I got a bit sick of it. But anyway, that's the Liam Lawson Pro Challenge done. Like I said, should have done it first try, and I believe I did. Did I? I think I did. I don't know. Did I? Again, I don't know what his lap time is. I don't know what you're supposed to be, and it doesn't really tell you. I think I did. Oh, I did. Oh! That's quite cool. You actually get a nice reward from it. That is a very, very, very nice livery, so thanks for that. What we got going on in here? What's the rewards? You get some gloves. If you finish in 7th, you just get some gloves, and that's it. That's it? Is there anyone even playing it? Oh god, I see people. Never mind. I saw 3 people standing there. I was thinking, hang on, is there actually a lobby? But no, it was just bystanders. Right, let's do some of this stuff. I want to do series because I've really not played these. Yeah, let's do Belgium Mastery. That's a great idea. Wait, F2? Okay, I like a bit of F2. Which car do I want? I mean, they should all be realistically the same, even though they're not, but they should be. I like the vibe of an MP. Let's do an MP as Colapinto. Did he drive for MP? Oh. I guess he did. I mean, to be fair, I didn't actually really watch F2. I mean, I did. I watched some of it, but not all of it. I don't really remember Colapinto, to be fair, before he got his F1 break. I have no idea if I'm even going to be able to compete at this race, considering... Wait, F2 cars now have the same setups as F1 cars. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's just do it. I feel like I'm going to be very slow. This is, by the way, this is my first ever F2 race. I have no idea how this is going to go. Fucking brilliant start. Look at that. Okay. In my defense, I didn't know I had to put that much RPM into the car to actually make it go. You have to you have to go at full power. Uh-oh. No, we're alright, we're off. We're off! Let's do it! Turn 1 braking. I have lived. What's the... I don't know what's the grip like. Grip's pretty good, to be fair. Go on! See, this is like pure racing. No overtake, no ERS, just drive. Do you know what I mean? I like it. Uh-oh. Come on, give me a slipstream. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. To the inside of Dirksen. Go on. Up the inside. Lovely move. Where am I going? I don't know. I don't know how much grip I've got. I've never driven an F2 car before. I don't know what I'm doing. Up the inside of Bortoleto? Absolutely. That's what I do. Right, Correa. I thought you were pretty good last season. Swing around the outside of your G. There you go. Ollie! Hello, Ollie. In F1 next year. Oh, you braked way too early there, boss. Come on. Lock it in. I have to try and send one up the inside of Ollie here. Boom! Oh, bollocks. Can I flashback? Oh, I can. Thank God. I've got infinite flashbacks as well. That's lovely. Thank you. Right, up the inside of Ollie again. Thank you. Bye-bye. And then we're going to go up the inside of Jack Crawford. Ideal. Right, Zane. Come on, Zane. Let's have ya. Bye, Zane. Bye, Zane. In a bit, G. Love that. Then we have Victor. And I forgot this geezer's first name. Hello, Victor. Bye, Victor. And then we're going to do a little one of these. And P1 goes Franco. Or, well, actually... Ah, no. Don't crash into anyone. Thank you. Right, go. Ah, yikes. Okay, we're off. Back down to P16. Nice one. Up the inside of all these lot. Ah! Why is there damage? There should never be damage. It's so cringe. Up the inside of these two. Fine, I'll just have that. Thank you. Right, Kimi. Another F1 driver now. I always get very depressed when I think about Kimi Antonelli. Not thinking of him. That's a bit weird. But it's the sheer fact that there is now an F1 driver who is younger than me. And it is a very, 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 very strange feeling. Like, it shouldn't be a thing, but it just is. Let's try first person mode. I don't think I've ever gone in first person in this game before. Oh, it's scary. I don't know when to brake. I don't know how much grip I've got. I don't know anything. This is awful. Obviously, when you're at the TV pod view, you do get a very good idea of like when your car's about to spin, whereas in this, you get like nothing. Like, if your car's about to spin, the only sign you get, like that, you don't get a sign that it's about to spin. It's just, it spins. That is insane, really. I'm going to quickly turn that back on, because I literally can't drive without it. Right, so I've noticed the car is very loose when you're in, like, gear 1 and 2. I don't know if that's how it is in real life, because I've never driven an F2 car personally. Oh... Stop braking so early! I know the AI's low, but Jesus Christ! Brake just a little bit later. Like, I could probably just send it up the inside of this geezer. There we go. No, okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm finishing this race and you're heading off because I'm getting frustrated. That's some poxy fucking pointless F2 race that literally doesn't matter. Leg is absolutely killing me. Hello, Jack. I'm back again. Yep, here we go. Yes. Okay, didn't think I had the straight line speed then, but he's managed it. I'm actually sort of impressed that these cars can reach 300 kph. Like, these cars are still very, very fast. Considering it's the junior F1, these are very quick. Yeah, can you not try and kill me next time, Miata? That'd be swell. Thanks, mate. It's very scary driving these things. I do kind of wish they'd add F3, but I just feel like no one's going to play it or like, use the cars. Although, if they ever added F3, you could do some really cool series where... Oh, what is that braking? I braked where the game told me and I completely missed the braking point. Okay, cool. Or the apex. But you could do a YouTube series where you start in F3, you do a whole season of F3, and then you make your way up to F2, do a whole season of F2, and then you do F1. Like, that's a really cool idea. Obviously, right now, all you get is one F2 season. And even then, you can literally be the shittest driver, and you'll still get an F1 seat. This is alright. Oh, what is wrong with the braking? some corners the line is correct, other corners it couldn't be more wrong. And I'm really not a fan of it. No. I like it when the game tells me to brake and it is actually the correct braking. That is good. And if you're wondering, yes, I have tried to drive without the racing line. I can kind of drive at Bahrain with the line off, and then that's it. The reason I drive with the line on is that driving with the line off takes 100% more concentration, meaning horrible and worse commentary and less commentary. Also, it will take probably like a few hundred hours, maybe upwards of 1,000 hours, to learn every single track without the line on. And yeah, I just can't be bothered. To be fair, although it's true that I don't really go outside and I do just sort of play games, I don't have time for that. Like, I can't be bothered. Oh, what is wrong with the braking? I brake so early and I still completely miss the apex of the corner. What are we doing, game? Come on. What happened to supercars? Like, what is that? Are they still in the game? That might be the most pointless thing I have ever seen added to a game. Why did they add supercars? Like, genuinely, why? Why did they just add random supercars? Like, random Ferraris and, like, Audis and shit, or Mercedes. Why? I'd love to know, like, the thinking behind that. It's a Formula 1 game. If I wanted to drive them cars, I'd play Gran Turismo 7, because that game is infinitely better than this game. So, yeah, I don't know. And you couldn't even do, like, supercar races. You could only do, like, supercar, like, time trials and random shit like that, and it was just crap. So yeah, that was interesting. And I'm not gonna lie, but I think I might be blind, or this game's horrid, because I'm pretty sure it said F1 Spa or Belgium Mastery. If it said F2, then obviously fair enough. But not a bad final lap. What is going to be really cringe, though, is that if you keep playing this series, you have to do a 15-lap race. Or like a 10-lap race or something like that. With no driving line. That sounds like a genuine idea of hell. I couldn't think of anything worse. And why is the car so loose in the first gear? Interesting. But a nice win. That was okay. A very solid final lap. Actually brakes and like hit apexes. But very interesting how loose the car is in gear 1 and 2. That's a bit dodgy. I've now been live for an hour and 31-ish, that kind of area. So I think I am going to call it quits there. An underwhelming stream, but I just wanted to get on because, well, my New Year's resolution, my objective is to stream twice a week. So this will be my first stream of the week, and it's already Thursday, so that hasn't turned out quite as well as I'd hoped, but yeah, I do want to try and get into a schedule, maybe a little Saturday and Wednesday. So Saturday 3 days, Wednesday 2 days. No, yeah, I don't know, actually, nah. You have to do Sunday and then do one in the middle. So you do Sunday, Wednesday. No, that wouldn't work. How could you do that? Like, so if I had to do 2 streams a week, Monday, Friday has a 3-day gap. Saturday, so I'd have to do a Monday, Saturday, Friday, oh, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. But that's 2, wait, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but then that, oh, I don't fucking know, I'll just stream whenever I want, you know what I mean? No point trying to work out a stream schedule, that's never works for me. I mean, I haven't even kept up with a video schedule in forever. I've done like a week and that was it, so. Alright, there you go. Another stream in the books. We played some good rank today. That was fun. The Pro Challenge was a piece of piss, and that series was miserable. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll be back soon. I have a video on my F1 Crim YouTube channel that is releasing at 10 AM. So in 2 hours. And I'll see you lot maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, just whenever I'm back on. I don't have a schedule because my sleep schedule changes every couple days. And I don't like streaming. So there you go. Oh, actually, this is quite fitting as well because this song playing is actually my... It used to be my outro song. So that's quite cool. So yeah, see you lot later and a goodbye.